The Mike Hosking Breakfast, 6 to 9 weekdays on Newstalk ZB.
G'day there. I couldn't understand it at the time, but you may remember it was about 4 years ago. Then Prime Minister Ardern did a deal with Anthony Albanese over our access to Australian citizenship and welfare. Essentially, they gave us a bunch of stuff we previously hadn't had. We get to wander in anyway, of course, any way and any time we like. A deal like no other country offers anywhere in the world. But access to welfare and citizenship was always a bit tricky. Albo decided to soften the approach. Fast forward 4 years, and Ardern, of course, is on the beaches of New South Wales these days. Albanese is still in power, but being overwhelmed by Pauline Hanson, who's made immigration a calling card. New reportage out of Australia yesterday now tells us officials warned Albanese at the time the move he was about to make was a mistake. It was going to make it too easy for Kiwis to game the system, basically. For whatever reason, he ignored them, and now it's coming home to roost. The intake of Kiwis surged 38,000 in 2 years. And as New Zealand went into recession, ironically, because of the Ardern government, more people left again. And it's only this year that flood, of course, has started to dissipate. Meantime, Albanese has an immigration nightmare on his hands, and increasingly we're being called out. Hanson wants to limit our access, and given the current polling she has, she may well be able to do it one day. But perhaps the interesting aspect of the welfare side of the deal is it gives us an insight into what sort of New Zealander went to Australia. See, for all the talk of brain drains, which has driven no small amount of angst here, the numbers would seem to indicate it was more in fact your welfare recipient or potential welfare recipient who bailed from New Zealand for a better deal in Australia. And can I suggest, if that's the case, then we're all a lot better off for their departure? I mean, if the low-hanging job fruit here decided to scarper for the welfare and the beer of Queensland, how was it we actually lost out? We may have had a net gain, in fact, not to be too mean to those who left, of course, but the stereotype of the highly educated, highly skilled folks in demand might not have been the complete picture. Small irony being, Ardern managed to mess this country up while also, as it turns out, mucking up theirs as well. Quite the trick, don't you think? Either way, given immigration is now the hottest of issues, don't be surprised if Elbow pulls the pin on us and cancels the whole thing.
The Mike Hosking Breakfast, 6 to 9 weekdays on Newstalk ZB.